Yeah, it is the Holla Hour DTF Radio. We got a special guest in the building. Now, I'm gonna mess up her last name, so I'm not gonna say her last name. I'm only gonna say her first name. You know what I mean?
You should have been practicing this all day.
I was practicing. I was practicing. It's just one of those things that, you know what I'm saying? No,
Try.
Because now y'all pressuring me.
You gotta try it.
On hold on. That sounded so.
Are you
Try
having
it.
trouble with my first name?
Try it. Don't be shy.
I don't know. I want to say the whole thing, but I just don't. I want to. Now I'm gonna make you say your name yourself. Now we got Miss Earth,
What's up, everyone?
United States in the building.
My name is Andreia Gibau.
What's going on, Miss Andrea? How you doing?
Hi, Earl. I'm great. How are you?
You can hear me. Oh, you got the speaker right here. You can hear me. You fine.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Whatever you want to do. You don't want to mess it. She don't want to mess up the hair. You
You're
know?
right. You're right.
You already know. So what's going on, Miss Earth?
A lot. I leave for the Philippines next Friday to go represent USA at Miss Earth in the Philippines.
So how many different Miss things are there? There's Miss America.
Right. Miss
There-
USA,
Miss
Miss
US
Earth USA, and there's various other pageants, but the biggest three international pageants are Miss Earth US, Miss Earth, Miss Universe, and Miss World.
Oh.
Those are the three biggest international pageants.
Oh.
And so you're on one of the top three.
Yes, I am.
That's have you
That
tried
deserves
have yeah, that
yeah,
deserves
a
it.
little button.
So, okay, so you representing the United States.
Yes.
Okay, but you have a little accent to you.
I don't see a lot of people say that I have an accent, but I don't think so. I just think it's because I pronounce everything like
To the
my
T.
diction. Yeah, exactly, to the T.
Is
So
that
that's
something
why a
that you
lot
have to practice as Miss Earth?
No, not at all. Not
Is
at
this
all.
like a Miss Earth? I gotta speak.
No, not at all.
So this is just something that
It's
naturally.
because actually in high school I used to do drama club. And so my
Oh.
drama club director would always make sure that we would pronounce every single word so the audience would be able to understand what we say. So that's where I get it from.
Got you. So you was in drama club, so you do acting.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So if you gotta act hood though, then you gotta switch that up.
Oh,
You're
listen,
gonna have to
if
take.
it's a role, I gotta do what I gotta do.
You're gonna have to throw all that proper pronunciation out the window.
First, I gotta get casted. So.
Yeah, it's coming though. Trust me, you miss Earth. So what is the okay? So I know with all these pageants, right? There's a responsibility, right, for the pageant winners.
Right.
What is your responsibility as Miss Earth?
Yeah, so Miss Earth is different than any other pageant because it focuses on environmental advocacy. So we talk about climate change and educating kids what climate change is and what they can do to prevent climate change. We just talk about different ways that us as humans can do to really, stop a lot of the things that we've been doing. So that's like the biggest thing that Miss Earth and Miss Earth USA does.
Okay, so it's really focused. So is this like whole? Because there's a lot going on with the environment right now.
Right, of course, yeah.
I mean, earthquakes, mudslides, hurricanes, brush fires. Is this stuff that you touch on?
Oh, absolutely, because, natural disasters are just part of Mother Nature.
Right.
It's natural. But when it comes to the hurricanes, the severity of the hurricanes and the wildfires and everything like that, that's when climate change comes into play. And so us as humans can really the things that we do can really prevent that. So that's what my job is, to talk about that and
Gotcha.
educate people on that.
Nice. So, how do you feel? Like, because there's a lot of conspiracy theories about
Right.
this whole HARP stuff and all this, and like the government affecting the weather. How do you feel about those?
I don't think so, because if you look at data from back hundreds of years, and all the data that scientists have recorded and compare it to the data that we have now and the way human activity has changed throughout the years, it all corresponds within each other. So it just makes sense. You can't really deny climate change. It's something that's there.
Right.
So for anyone that doesn't really believe in climate change, sometimes it's really hard to make people understand, but the facts are facts, and at the end of the day, that's just what it is. So.
Were you like a sexy geek in school? Like, were you were you into science or something?
No, I wasn't into science, but for climate change is something that affects us all, no matter your race, no matter your religion, no matter what part of the world that you're in. And so I want my grandchildren and my children's grandchildren, I want them to be able to see the earth and to be beautiful. I want them to have everything that I have. Actually, I want them to see things that even my parents were able to see. Because if we don't protect our environment and we don't protect our planet, we're going down a bad road. Our oceans are going to get higher.
Right.
We're going to lose all of our forests. And, there goes the beautiful Mother Nature that we want to preserve.
So now, as being Miss Earth, is that something that you have to focus on? Like how the drastic changes, how the ice caps are melting and stuff like that? Is that something that you have to pay attention to?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, I pay attention to everything on an international level, not just what's happening here in the United States, but, what's happening everywhere, because it all coincides, it all comes together as one. And one of my biggest things is educating kids, because they're our future. So I think it's really important that, again, kids understand what climate change is, and they understand, because you don't have to do anything on a big scale. Even sometimes the smallest things, like turning off the lights, that can make a huge impact.
Right.
And for me, that's what I want the younger generation to understand, because they can start taking responsibility themselves. Age is never a number when it comes to protecting our environment.
Right. I mean, because that's the reason why your mama's always in the house. Turn off. See, your mama was in that house yelling at you, turn off them lights for a reason. Don't leave my lights on, boy.
Right.
Nah, really, it was just because the bill was high. That was more so, but that all has the same effect. So as far as, is this your first time in this pageant, or have you been in this pageant before, or have you been in other pageants?
Yeah, I've been in other pageants. My very first pageant was in 2014, and I placed top 15. And then I saw what the winner went on to do and really make a difference, and I was just so inspired, and I was like, I want to be in her shoes. So then the following year, I competed for Miss Teen New York, where I won, and I got to go represent New York at Miss Teen United States.
Okay.
And I was so honored to take that title. So this actually is my second national title.
Nice.
So and then I competed for Miss Earth United States this past August.
Oh, so they do have a New York thing.
There is a Miss Bronx too.
Miss Bronx is bad. I know she hood. I don't care what nobody say. Miss Bronx, I know she in the back cut somebody. She ain't fooling me. Miss Bronx is out there with Tim's on.
Oh.
Nah. So what is so if a young lady wants to get into the pageant life,
Right.
what does she have to do?
Well, you would just have to go online and sign up. But I really think it's important that they, research different pageant systems and figure out which pageant system they're able to relate to more, and then go from there. I mean, you don't have to be in the glamorous life. You don't have to be a former model or anything like that. Like
Right.
you can come from any background, and a lot of the pageant women are lawyers, they're doctors. It's just pageants are just an opportunity for one to build character, to network, to become a better version of yourself, and to really you have a platform. And I've really come to find out that people will listen to you no matter what you have to say if you have a crown on your head and a sash on. And so why not use that platform to inspire? Why not use that platform to really make a difference and make a change?
So let me ask you this. Once you win, so if you already won this pageant,
Right.
can you do another pageant?
I
Or is
can, but I probably won't. And I mean, right now I'm really focused on winning Miss Earth.
Right.
So if I win Miss Earth, definitely that's it.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Has there I don't know, has there been like winners for multiple like big pageants?
No.
No. So usually when somebody wins one,
Right.
that's it.
The big one, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
On
And
an
you won one of the
international
big ones.
That's
it.
That's the plan.
No more universe.
So what inspired you to
Well,
get involved in?
for me, I wasn't born in the United States, so I was born in a small country on the west coast of Africa called Cape Verde.
See, I knew it was something spicy going on in there.
So, my parents brought me to the United States for a better life, and so for me, I was just always that kind of kid that I just knew that I was gonna make a difference in this world. Like I just may be a real life superhero. So at literally age 12, I told my mom to sign me up for a public speaking class, and she's like, why are you trying to sign up for a public speaking class? And I was like, well, someday I'm gonna speak in front of millions of people, and I want to start practicing now.
Nice.
And so that's always been my mentality. And, I've been so fortunate enough to come and live here in the United States, have an opportunity at life, have an opportunity to make my dreams come true. And I know many, many kids out there would die to be in the position that I am in.
Right.
So, who am I to just not give everything my all and not use my position right now to, help other people up and let them know that no matter where they come from, you can do it too. You can do whatever you want. You set your mind to.
I'm gonna take a trip to Cape Verde.
You should. It's a beautiful island.
I know, because I have not seen every Cape Verdean I met was beautiful. I have not seen a ugly Cape Verdean ever in my life. I'm going to Cape. Listen, we out 10. I'm out with you. We out. I'm going.
They have great food too.
No, I don't need no more food. I'm a vegetarian. Unless y'all gonna feed me nothing but vegetables.
Okay, so speaking about that, what is your diet like?
Right. So I eat pretty healthy. That's just my lifestyle. But of course, if I'm at dinner with my friends, I'm not gonna say no to steak or
What's your
chicken or
cheat
anything.
food?
Ooh, fries.
What's your fries?
See, I don't like ketchup. I actually love fries and mayo.
Oh, you're one of
Yeah.
those.
I'm one of those. Yeah.
You're one of those.
That's my cheat meal. And ice cream. I can never say no to ice cream.
So ice cream and fries. That's
Oh,
what
yes.
Miss Earth.
That's my
That-
cheat meal.
That's what she goes in. Well, the earth is from the potato. I mean, the potatoes is from the earth. So we gonna let you have that.
Right.
All right. But listen. So now this is a fun question.
Right. Okay.
This is a question that we actually. First of all, are you single?
I am single.
Okay, good. You can get 10. We giving her the 3. The 3 single people get 3.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
I'm with it.
Okay. Now I don't know what. Okay, you're going to an event, red carpet,
Okay.
right?
Mhm.
It has to be a celebrity now. You're going. You got to pick 3.
I gotta pick 3.
Right. Who's going down the red carpet with you? Who's your date? Give us your top 3.
Okay. Ooh. No, this is good.
This is fun. We love this. This is my favorite question. Everybody gets so they get who was it that answered it right away? Who was that? That was 2 weeks ago. Was that?
Yeah, the actor.
The comedian.
Comedian, yeah.
Our comedian dude. Yeah. He answered that right away.
Okay. So
Who's
first up is Theo James. He's from the movie Divergent. You know who he is?
Theo James.
Yes.
Hold on.
That's my celebrity crush.
Can somebody Google Theo James?
Theo James?
Theo James.
Theo James. I want to see
Let
what
me see
Theo
if him
James
and I-
look like.
Let me see if
All
him
right,
and I
next
resemble
up.
each other.
It's Terrence Jenkins.
Terrence Jenkins. Who is Terrence
You don't
Jenkins?
know who Terrence is?
No.
What?
Terrence Jenkins. I know.
Terrence J? You know who Terrence J is.
Oh.
You have to know who Terrence J.
Oh, Theo
What is
over
that?
here. Oh. Yeah. Oh, you talking about Terrence from 106 in Park?
Yes.
Oh, Terrence. Yeah, I know Terrence.
Okay.
Oh, that's it. Okay. I see where you going with this. Okay, give me one more.
One more. Ooh.
She want a boss. She said, I want Terrence J. He making movies.
Oh, the third one is hard. I'm trying to think of a third one.
Third one.
Okay, so if I could go back to like
You got a lot of
my-
TJ in your list, though. I
my-
just wanted Theo James, Terrence J. I mean, You
I'm gonna switch it up. Okay, so
okay. Let's leave.
bringing it back to like my junior high, like celebrity crush.
Okay, let's bring it back.
I gotta go with Chris Brown.
Chris Breezy. He got a thing for you island women. Just don't get in the Lamborghini with him. Just
Noted.
make sure you take your own car after the event, you know. Meet him at the house, you know. He tends to get a little crazy. But you know once you get with Chris, you're stuck.
But see, I that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about Chris from back in the day.
Nah, you're stuck. That's it. He's always been Chris. He's just Chris like that with more money. That's it. You know what I mean? You're stuck.
No, it's all good. I'm a smart woman. All is well.
Okay. You're gonna be stalked like Carucci. He's just gonna stalk you. But I like those three. Okay, I like that. That Theo, that's a sleeper though, cause nobody really. He's in something else though. Besides Divergent, I seen him in something else. What else was he in? Oh, my homegirl's gonna help me.
Mariah's got you.
Mariah. Me and Mariah go back like is it
Which
past?
one?
Theo James. He was in something else. But I'm trying to figure out what else he was in.
He was in a television series called Bethlehem.
Nah, that wasn't.
Underworld, Blood World.
Underworld. That's what
There you go.
Underworld. That's what I was just watching that. That's what I'm like. I remember his face. He was in Underworld.
Yeah.
He was in Underworld. That's exactly what it was. Okay. I got my sleeper too. I got my sleeper.
Who is it?
I can't remember her name, but she's in the show. She was in the show Black Sails.
I don't think I know that show.
Black Sails. It's a pirate show. It was on I forgot what station, but
You have to pull her up.
Yeah.
So I can see how she looks
pull
like.
the cast up. Pull the cast up. When you go to the cast, hold on. Let me see the little light skin one. Go to Google.
The Janae Aiko looking one?
Yeah. Wait, I think you know what I'm talking about, Ted. I think you know what I'm talking about. It's on Google.
Annie Bonnie?
Let me see. Yeah, no.
Not the one?
No. I'm going to tell y'all right now.
Well, then that's mine, damn it.
Jessica Parker Kennedy. Boy, oh boy. And she had this little voice. Ooh. I loved her on the show. That's my sleeper. Nobody really knows about Jessica Parker Kennedy. Nobody really knows about her. You know what I'm saying? But listen, don't go nowhere. We got one more thing before we get up out of here.
Sounds
I'm
good.
going to give y'all a little loop real quick.
Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at.
Yeah. All right. So this is normally the Lulu's Loop. So I'm going to give y'all a little Lulu's Loop today. Today, this weekend coming up, y'all know I always got the Inwood Bar and Grill. My man DJ Top 10. You at Komodo?
No, I am not there this weekend.
Where you at this weekend?
BB King's?
BB King's.
I'll be there Saturday.
What you doing at BB King's?
Do a little bit of
You little sneaky little devil, you, I'm coming. And then for all my newfound vegans, yo, check this out. I got a little slick for y'all. It's a vegan festival going on in Randall's Island on October 1st. I'm there. I'm pulling up. I'm getting all the fake
Monday.
beef.
Monday?
No, Sunday.
Sunday. Oh.
Yeah, October 1st, Sunday. Don't be messing up my life. Tickets is only $15 too. You know what I'm saying? So this is for my all my newfound vegetarians, vegans that watch What the Health.
Yeah, I'm going to one in Atlanta the following week.
A vegan festival?
Yeah.
In Atlanta? You ain't invite me?
No.
Why? Come on, man. What you got going on in Atlanta, B? What you got going on? I'm coming. I'm
You know, I'm
sneaking.
going over there for business.
Whatever. I'm
just gonna check it
sneaking
out,
down
you know
there.
what
I'm
I mean?
sneaking down there.
I'm I'm just gonna go there for some. You know, I gotta handle some business.
Whatever. That's the loop for y'all. Y'all know we about to end the show, and y'all know how we end the show. Y'all already know how we end the show.
The way they do my life, made me wanna holler.
Yeah. It's one. Okay, this is to make you want to holler. It's one thing, Andre. It's one thing that makes you want to holler, right? It could be good, it could be bad. A pet peeve, something that happened yesterday, something that happened a year ago. Okay, just one thing that makes you want to holler. I'm gonna go first,
Okay.
so you understand how this thing goes. Okay.
All right.
What makes me want to holler this week? I don't know. Did I say this already? Did I talk about my newborn nephew?
Yes, last week.
Last week, okay. This week, what makes me want to holler? Yo, my energy levels is up, B. Yo, my energy levels is up, son. I might could run a marathon and get some action right after, and still, I'm feeling good.
That's what happens when you eat plants.
I'm feeling like a gorilla. Literally. That's what makes me want to holler this week. My energy levels is on sky high. I'm feeling good. My body is feeling good. Miss Andrea, give us one thing that makes you want to holler before we get up out of here.
All right. What makes me want to holla? The fact that I get to go represent USA in the Philippines for 1 month. I'm going to be competing for 1 month.
Yo, we got to hit him with the horns. No gunshots for that. Because this is like another level. You already know. She is Miss Earth International. Y'all ain't even had Miss Bronx on y'all show, and I had Miss Earth. That's what I'm talking about. But yes, clap it up for her though. She's representing. Clap it up for her. Y'all.
Thank y'all for having
me. Yo, 10, you ain't got nothing this week? Nothing like a 10 one-liner.
No.
Nothing?
Nah, I've been overwhelmed.
Oh. Me and Ted gotta have a talk after this. I gotta talk to him later.
I had something, but I told it like it just went in.
It just went left?
Yeah, it just went in and white out.
You already know. Well, listen, we got to get up out of here. I want to thank this very special lady for coming through. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. I had a great time.
It was a pleasure, Miss Earth.
So that makes me want to holler.
That
Andrea makes me want to holler.
make Andre. Hit him with the horns.
How did I do?
Make you want to holler. Hey, Miss Andrea. No doubt. Well, thank you for coming. It was a pleasure. You already know it's the Holla Hour. Shout out to Lulu. Feel better. We gonna get up out of here. Next week. Next week I'm working on. Oh, matter of fact, I know who we got. Next week is the 3rd, right? That's the 3rd.
Next week is.
We got my man D Chambers. He's out here making noise right now. He's going to be up here next week. My man D Chambers is going to be in the building, so make sure y'all tune in. He had the hit song. Like I'm French. You know what I'm saying? So he got another hot single out right now. He's out here making noise in these streets. Shout out to the dude. So he got his EP coming up and all that. So we going to have him here next week. Make sure y'all tune in. And then the following week after that, I'm working on some hip-hop legends coming up here. That's what I'm working on right now. I'm working on some 90s hip-hop legends. So y'all got to stay tuned for that. It's the Holla Hour DTF Radio. I'm out of here. Yell at me. See y'all next week. You already know.
Broadcasting 24/7. You know that is 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. 366 if it's a leap year. DTFradio.com. We never stop.